Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 37 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of FTB Skies Expert. Last episode we got Liquid Source, so let's go use it for some cool stuff. Alright, so let's go make some of this liquid quantum fluid stuff. So 250 millibuckets of Liquefied Source turns into a bucket of quantum fluid. So what I'm going to do is get like ender pearls times 4. And then we should probably get some more buckets going on. Just to have. And then I imagine it's as simple, and probably some coal coke. Because we actually have more coal coke than we do the other stuff. Oh cool, we've got some brass that I was making in there previously. Yeah, sweet. Now we've got some quantum fluid. Look at that. Nifty. Alright, quantum fluid go. Looking good. So with quantum fluid all set, so that is your complete. I do want to try out that ender book, because that sounds neat. Liquefied Source is done. Quantum fluid is good. We can now make Protocorus in a thermoneumatic. So it's one bucket becomes one Protocorus, right? And in total, for our enchanting upgrades, we are going to need 4. So this actually plays out perfect. We just need some mineral berries times 4. And then we can go... Are you nice and hot enough still? So you were doing sulfur something or other. So now you're gonna be you. Okay, that's teleport juice. Quantum fluid. Did I make that correctly? I guess so. How do I get quantum fluid in here? Am I doing something wrong? Empty? It's already empty. It's already empty. I may have to pipe it. You don't seem to want to go in here, do you? No, you do not seem to want to go in here. Why, you know, teleport juice. Explain. This is a thing. This is not what I want. This is not cool. Can I put you back in here? Quantum fluid. Oh, that's interesting. It's like it doesn't turn into the fluid that I want. So let's get a tank for it. Right. By the way, I did confirm this was a mistake. So that'll be fixed promptly. Can I scoop you like that? What are you going to be called? Ah, quantum fluid. That works. Cool. So now we've got quantum fluid. Okay. And there. And then I'm assuming you're going to need some coal coke. Meh. Guess we'll see what happens. Alright, so are you cooking now? So you are mineral berries. And thermoneumatic processing. Oh, you need to be cold. You need to be very cold. Okay, yeah, no more heating. No heating. Sorry. Yeah, you and you. You need to be cold, sir. Let's get that thing nice and chilled. So instead of heating, we need something very chilly. Blaze burner can tell us what the block heat properties are. So we could either go with something like ice, like snow would do it, if we can get snow easily enough. Oh, that's what it... No, okay, yeah, no. So it's cryofuel. Liquefied Source is actually very cold. Well, luckily we happen to know where to find some of that, don't we? Yes, we do. Liquefied Source. Right? That has a block heat property of -720, and that'll cool down into blue ice. So let's get at least a bucket, maybe 2, of Liquefied Source. And I place that in the world, and that will... So this guy should be cooling down already, right? So he's already at, like, room temperature. So now I'll give him the coverage again. He's got too much heat, but that's okay, because I'm about to do a thing that's not going to be a problem, right? So now you're going to start getting cold. Ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha. Go. Go, chilliness, go. That's pretty neat. Now we're cooking. Ish. There you go. Protocorus. Boom. Easy peasy. I like it. That was not hard. That was surprisingly easy. Am I right? I'm right, yeah. Okay. So now scoop this dude up, and we're good to go. And I can go put this back, and also I should probably put that blaze burner back, but yeah, we'll be there. Boom, boom. Oh, it's... I like forgot that I had it for a second, and now I'm just excited that I do again. Meow. I have to find a way to not take fall damage. What I found is there's boots from Cyclic that don't have a recipe at all. And they are a curio. And then there's also boots, the bunny hoppers from Artifacts. I would have to, you know, get those and set them up, right? Cool. Okay, so now Protocorus. So to upgrade this guy to tier 3, we're also going to need emeralds and protective fabric ×4, right? So emeralds should not be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, oh, nope, not you. My lunch. Boop and boop. Okay. And then protective fabric we can do because we've done this before, right? So it's just, we need 4 of these, right? So it's going to be Mana Weave Cloth. So it's going to be 16 Blaze Fiber, right? And as we recall, this stuff, it's a imbuement chamber, right? Raw Fire Shard and Blaze Powder. So Blaze Powder and Fire Shard. We have a lot of both of those. And then we can make this relatively quickly. We bring some source nearby, right? And that's right. We only need half as many because you get twice, right? So that's cool. Not a big problem. Okay. Curious of something. Okay, just checking. Just checking. One of my recommendations, because the FTB team was like, hey, how are you liking the pack? And I'm like, I'm actually really loving the pack. They're like, do you have any nitpicks at all? I'm like, I guess the only one I would say is that you use machine frames a lot, and they're a little tedious to craft. Aside from that, and that's like a super minor nitpick, right? Like, I really, like, if like I'm stretching to find something that I'm not enjoying so far. So I was like, you know, maybe make those give you 2. And they're like, oh, that might be an idea. So they're looking into it. I don't know if that'll happen or not, but, you know, I was just checking. Just checking in this latest update if that happened. All right, so then you come over here and you're gonna mana pool, and then you're gonna this, and that's gonna be cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I just need to not take fall damage, and I'll be super happy. I'll be super happy if I can stop fall damage. Okay, so then we have the Mana Weave Cloth. So now we need 2 buckets of latex, right? Boop, boop. And you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna do that, right? And that'll be check. And then we need polyethylene, which again was latex and liquid ethylene. Do we still have some of that laying around? Or did I use it all? I may have used it all. Forget if I used it all. Poly... I have a bucket of it still, but that's not enough. But if I wanted another bucket, so it's 250 becomes... So that would be 1 bucket and 1 bucket becomes 2 buckets. I'll do that. So polyethylene is 2 latex and 2 liquid ethylene, which is a bucket of ethanol. So 2 buckets of ethanol and 8 sulfur, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. So you do your thing and your temperature greater than 227. What I'll do is I will just get you some cold coke back. Psst. This is the part where you raise your temperature, right? There we go. I guess. Maybe he needs to be given fluid now that he has that thing on, the straw. Oh. I actually only want 1 bucket of this, don't I? Liquid ethylene. There you go. And that should be 2 buckets of polyethylene. There you go. Easy peasy. Looks like my magnet stopped. I'll have to get him some more fuel at some point. Not in a rush, though. There we go. What I can do, by the way, you know what I should do, since I'm doing it, but I'll do it in a minute. I should... Whee, that's fun. All right, you go there, and now you're ready to upgrade everybody to tier 3. And that's going to be cool, because tier 3 will give me more max mana, more mana regen. I don't know if it gives me more armor or not, but we'll find out. So 62 and 6, right? Not enough source nearby. Yeah, I think we need a lot of source for that, don't I? Yeah. So I might need... Because what do I need to upgrade you? A whole tank of source. Alright, we're going to have to wait for these to fill up, but I can just do that off camera. No worries. Real quick, let's also... So I should have a new force-infused biodiesel, right? So I can zoinks that. And then I should have a nice full tank of this. I can fill that up. Whoosh. He's going to start mixing. Pop that dude down. He's going to be force infused. And that's how we transfer our fuel around. But what I'm going to do is probably break you for a sec. Let's get our MV doots, right? What I'd like to have is a battery. So if I just broke you and I stuck you, can I just put you like right on top? And then you're going to start filling up with power? And on the top, we will output. How's that sound? Right? So now we're going to buffer a whole bunch of energy in here, and that would be cool. Now what would be even cooler is if we measured the amount of energy in here and turned off the thingy when we didn't need it anymore. Does RF Tools still have that energy monitor thing? I don't know, actually. Tank. Hey, Super Factory Manager's in here? That's cool. Never did play with that again. It's been so long. Isn't there like a thing in here that like monitors energy? Well, I bet a comparator would do. Right? I feel like Mechanism would emit a redstone signal based on comparator. Yes? I got to imagine. Yeah, power level 5. Look at that. Okay, cool. So then what we would have, right, is something like this, and we could have a sensor coming off of it. So like you go all the way around. Okay, and what we would have then is some kind of sensor here. Now I'm assuming I can't get him across there. Right? But if I moved these mechanical pipes to be under it, that wouldn't be a problem. Let's do that. which should be easy to do with you. So drain it all out. You guys move here. We can mechanical pipe it like this. Hopefully you accept fluid from the bottom. You appear to. That's good. Okay. So then we can have a RF Tools logic, which would say, oh wow, are we out of that? Okay, I guess we are. Let me go make this real quick. I'll be right back. All right, got my logic circuit, so that's cool. Hooray! So basically, what we would say is we want you to face that direction. Oh, that's right. You guys need to like go into it, don't you? That's right. I can make that happen, though. Can't I? Ish. So are you full right now, magnet battery thing? You are. You're very full, actually. So here's the question. If I looped you all the way around here, you do seem to be cool. What if I got a repeater? Because I feel like a repeater is what I'm going to want. It only needs... okay. Meh. We have cobble. We have a little bit. This is what I do every now and then. I just snag a bunch of cobble and do the thing. So what I should be able to do now is add to the filter stones, right? I'll be back when this is done cooking. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. You ready? Let's do it. So I will ignore this back input. So this is hilarious, right? Because like when it runs by, it connects to the back, but it doesn't do that on the sides. Killing me, Smalls. Anyway, repeaters help. So basically, this means full. This means we need, when they're both off, we want more power, right? When they're both on, we want to ignore the back one, right? But when they're both on, emit a redstone signal, right? So if A and C are both on, right? And we can say A, B, and C, because it doesn't matter. We don't care about B, really. But if A and C are both on, emit a redstone signal. That will shut everything down, right? And then this thing will start running out, right? When just A is on, okay? When just A is on, we want to keep our redstone signal, right? Or A and B, we can keep our redstone signal. Because again, we kind of like don't care whether B's on or not. So like we'll mirror whatever we're doing otherwise, right? And then when everybody's off, we turn off the redstone signal. So again, what'll happen is like, so if we do this, right? This turned off, right? So we keep our signal. Okay. Then once it's off, the signal's allowed to run again. Once it's on here, it keeps running until it fills all the way up. Boom. And then we're good. Right? How cool is that? And I can demonstrate that with the lever from Create as well. It's very similar to the other automation that we did. I mean, Dire's nothing if not repetitive sometimes, right? But like, here we go, right? Like, we have no power in our cell, right? It starts charging up. Okay, we're starting to get some power. We're starting to get some power. It's charging up some more. We've got a little bit of power, but not enough to turn off the system yet, right? Oh, thank you, a stick. I totally needed one of those. Right, not enough to turn off the system yet. Okay, but now we're charging up more. We're charging up more. We're charging up more. Oh, we're getting there. We're almost charged. Oh, now we're full. Turn it off. Okay, now we start draining, right? So we're draining power. We're draining power. It's not drained enough to turn it back on until we get down to this level. Once that turns off, he's allowed to run again. Cool? So that way we'll like massively conserve, and we can only do this because we were gifted a power cell via quest reward. We weren't able to do that before, okay? But now that we got this as a quest reward, we can. So that's awesome, right? How cool is that? I think that's really neat. Yeah. So that'll like save us a ton of fuel, because we'll turn off the generator whenever we don't need fuel. Sounds cool to me, right? Like we're using fuel right now, right? Force infused? Oh, we need some more force. Force infused gems, go. Right? So we're like using power right now, obviously. Like we're using a little bit of power here. We're using some power here. We're using some power like maybe over here. I don't know. Whatever. You get the idea, right? Power's being used. So this thing will eventually drain. And then once he gets low enough, he'll kick on. Like you can already see, like we're pretty well. We're at 3 here, so it'll be a few minutes before we get too low. But that's fine, and we don't need the cell to be totally full as long as it's in some way, shape, or form toggling on and off. I think we're good. Sweet. Definitely need some kind of fall damage protection though. Definitely need some of that. How are we doing on? Now this guy I can't do quite as much fun with stuff, but. I mean, I can manually remember to turn it off, but like, I never do. I never did before. I never do now. It is what it is. Oh look, who's full 80%. We're getting there. I swear there used to be a way to like quickly and easily manually move source from one container to another, but no biggie. Let's do this. Those two are full now. Could probably take you guys. Let's put you and you. Go away. And then how about you start cooking? There we go. Sweet. I missed. Meow. Okay, and then the pants. Cool. So it's 93 and 6. So yeah, just more mana regen and more mana, but not more armor. But that's fine. We'll be good. Sweet. Now we just need one more full dude of mana. Well, it might be too close. All good. I really want this one to fill up quickly, but we'll see what happens. Cool. Okay. Now, if we wanted to, we could investigate making that new source link, but So Ender Book look neat, right? That needs a full jar too. Crouch to teleport or scroll through locations. I wonder if it works through dimensions. Okay, interesting. Something to consider. Threads? Threads. I think time for threads, right? Allows you to jump higher, increases how far you can fall before taking damage. So that's going to be an enchanting apparatus. We're going to need blank thread, which seems easy enough to make. Okay. And remember, we just, like, Crusher Spirit this stuff, and we have a bunch. It's, like, right there. So it's on our main page, which means we have a ton of it. Let's get, like, a couple of these just to get started. So we're going to need 3 rabbit hides, a spider eye, and 2 air essence. So how about rabbit hides, huh? How about rabbit hides? How, pray tell, might I get some rabbit hides? That's like a super good question that I really don't know how I'm going to get. Rabbits. Rabbits, please. Where to get rabbits from? That's going to be tricky. I don't see any like rabbit hide production line thing. And I don't see anything about spawning rabbits. I don't know if any of this is true. I think they're showing me other models that I'll get, but like not actual models, which is a bummer. That might be hard. Let's try another one. Increases saturation by food. We might want that. Looting is always nice, but that's going to require Drigme shards, and a rabbit's foot. So, Starbuckle. That's the running one, right? So that's going to be Starbuckle shards. Have we seen wild Starbuckles yet? I don't think so. So we can get a Starbuckle charm, right? But how do we get the Starbuckle shards? There might be some in villagers. And there's trades with Shady Wizards, whose a point of interest is Arcane Core. So if I put a villager here, looks like he needs to be level 4 and a lot of emeralds. We might have to hold off on some of these threads. But that's okay. That's okay. Magic capacity. 3 source berries and 3 of these. I can do that. Don't we have source berries? We do. Can I, like... Yes. Yes, I can. That was going to be my question. Can I do that? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, I absolutely can do that. Source berries, please. That'll be cool. I can at least get one thread going on, right? Thread of repairing might not be bad, too. Does that mean, like, it'll repair these things, or am I crazy? I don't know. I guess we'll try it and find out. What's that do again? Allows the wearer to repair any magical armor or enchanter's item by consuming mana over time. I need to, like, really understand what that means. Where's the magical armor? Okay. All relevant items. Maybe. That just needs 2 magical or manipulation essence. Yeah, we can get some of that. I'll be back in a minute once I get the things I need. Alright, according to the FTB team, the Easter egg that we got with the islands spawns rabbits. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a blank data model, and I'm going to... Now, what do? I have to right-click on an entity to build a data model. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm like hesitant. This is going to be... I don't know, it's going to be crazy. Should I back up before I do this? I think so. I don't trust these guys. Back up. Start. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Get over here, you. Got him. Cool. So now you go in here, and you go here. Oh my goodness, that really does spawn a lot of them. You weren't kidding by that spawns a lot of them, FTB team. FTB team's like, try the Easter egg. It spawns a lot of them. Oh, okay. A lot of them? Yes. No, that is absolutely true. It absolutely does spawn a lot of them. That is absolutely a fact. Nope, nope, this is fine. This is fine. Woo, that was close. And by close, I mean I definitely died. Alright, where was I? You. Meow. Back after I get rid of all these rabbits, I guess, because they are not easy to get. I think that's most of them. Did I get enough stuff? I got some lucky rabbit's feet. That's cool. What do I use them for? Luck potions. Cool. So definitely got a bit of that. Some rabbit hides like I wanted. Raw rabbit. Nice. Rabbit's feet. Awesome. So I got more lucky rabbit's feet than I got rabbit's feet. The key point here being, though, is we got enough rabbit's hides, but we also got, like, a data model, which should be cool. That's right. You go into my thing when I... Okay, so now you can go away. You can go in there. So if I need any more rabbits in the future, I just, you know, do the thing with them. And that's going to be neato. Cool. All right, back to flying around mode. Anybody 100? Yes. Thank you. This will at least get me my boots back to, or get my boots up to level 3. So that's going to be good. What? Nope. Recipe found? Oh, right. I have to remove you because I was doing stuff. Speaking of unwanted creatures. That was definitely a lot of rabbit. See? It's a good thing. It's a good thing I didn't click that Easter egg at the beginning of the game because I didn't know what it was. And then at the time when I needed it and it was beneficial to have, yeah, that's what's up. Cool, right? Okay. So now we said we wanted thread of repairing because that sounded cool. So did I get my anvil? I did. I actually already have one, but that's okay. I made an extra. Oh, well. We can get some berries now. I'm just going to eat some so that I, like, get the possible extra heart from it. Cool. Thread of repairing. And then if we want thread of heights, it's 3 rabbit hides and 2 air essences. And a spider eye. One, two, three. 1 and air essence. We have 1. I will take a powerful air shard, please. And boop. Cool. You take a while, don't you? Yeah. You'll just get a regular air shard. And I believe I have a 60% full jar, so I think that's close enough, right? Yeah. That'll help. So you two and the thread now. And my hope is that this makes like fall damage way less of a problem for me. We'll see. So repairing is done. Heights is done. Starbuckle I'll hold off on. Magic capacity was 3 source and 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a thread. Cool. And now for the thread table thing, what's that called again? Alteration table, that's what we want. Alteration table. Boom. Easy peasy. Okay. I bet I don't need this anymore. Cool. Okay, so now I can put on like my boots, right? They go where? Here. And then for tier 3, I'm going to do heights. Sweet. Right? So now you've got heights 3. Boom. For robes, I will do tier 3 gives me, what was that, magic capacity? Yep. And then what's the other one? Repairing? We'll put that on our helmet for now because no reason. So my question is that going to like repair my tools? Oh. Like my mana's doing something. We'll see. We'll see if that repairs tools. I think it would be cool if it repaired tools, right? 133 durability. I mean, something in here might get repaired. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll keep an eye on it. Either way, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But yeah, how's my fall damage looking now? Oh, that's so good. What fall damage? What fall damage? Oh, you have to jump really high, and you take a really tiny amount of fall damage. That is 10 out of 10. Dyer is pleased. Dyer is super pleased with that. Very cool. All right, what say we wrap up the episode here? Come back next time. Now that we've gotten like a lot of Ars Nouveau stuff under wraps, I definitely need more food, but I can handle that. And I'll get that off camera. I'll do some more like little off camera, like more spells kind of thing maybe. But the gist is all there, right? So that's cool. I'm down with all this. Good armor, good things. Dyer happy. How's Buddy over here doing? Buddy over here is doing pretty good. Hey, look, he turned on. Good. Look, he definitely turned on. That is awesome. Look at him, he's filling up now, right? And then this guy's on, he's staying on because, like, we didn't get that far yet. But then as this guy expands over to here, what we'll see is, like, so it's producing a lot of power, actually. It's producing a decent amount of RF per tick. That is cool. That is cool. What's our stressometer say? Because I might be able to sneak. Oh, that's right, I don't have the goggles on anymore. You know, we could, because we got a boost here, we could fit at least one more magnet in here, right? Magnet. What are these guys called? Generator coils. Yeah, because in the latest version update they gave me more power. We can totally handle that. We could actually handle 2 more, right? Yeah, buddy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Now we are, what? What happened? Oh, you turned off because, yeah, redstone. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Everything working. I don't know how much we're producing, but it's twice as much as we were before, so I'm down with that. All right, for now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time and do more fun stuff. For now, take it easy.